Hello, my name is Luciano Oliveira. I am a Brazilian attorney, and today we're going to be talking about investing in the hospitality real estate market in Rio de Janeiro. Hospitality is going to encompass like hotels, the so-called pousadas. It's going to encompass apartments that are going to be rented out as Airbnb or other short-term properties, and so on. Needless to say, Rio de Janeiro is one of the main tourist destinations on earth, so there is a huge market for hospitality in Rio de Janeiro. The main hospitality real estate properties we see being sold in Rio de Janeiro are small hotels, pousadas, boutique hotels, small sets of apartments. Some investors, whenever there is a new development, they like to buy a number of units because it makes easier for them to manage units in a single building, and so on. There is always some concern with safety in Rio de Janeiro. Unfortunately, it has been like that forever. So this concern, it does not create a risk for the near future or for the long-term run, because again, this has been part of the Rio de Janeiro reality for a while. In terms of trends, we expect that Rio de Janeiro is going to continue to grow in terms of attraction of tourists and investors. Rio de Janeiro has been growing since forever. It's difficult to deny. In Brazil, most of our real estate transactions happen in Rio de Janeiro. Actually, Rio de Janeiro alone is responsible for over 50% of the real estate transactions handled in our firm. Interesting to note, some individuals are like small investors, and they buy small apartments for short-term rental. Some companies in Brazil are now helping short-term rental investors with the management of their properties. So if you are a small investor, it is possible for you to buy a number of apartments and allocate one of these companies to help you with the short-term rental. In other words, you're going to have a business that you don't need to spend time on. And in terms of returns, it may be between 5 to 10%, which is considerably more than what investors can obtain in other countries. There is also an option for finance, particularly if you have a business established in Brazil. As a foreign citizen alone, it's not easy to get finance, but if you have a company and you create a history, if you are doing short-term rentals, if you can show some revenue, you may apply for finance based on that company. And based on the revenues of that company, banks may be willing to lend money and allow you to expand your business with the bank's money. Rio de Janeiro may have specific lines of credit for business in the hospitality area. So if you are investing in short-term rental, if you're investing in a boutique hotel, this may be an interesting option for you to investigate. I hope this video was helpful, and follow us for more videos.